I just wanted to get on here real quick and do a quick garden tour. I don't know if you guys was listening, but on a couple of lives I was talking about all of the flies that was out here. There were so many flies out here. It was like a swarm of them, guys. And if you look around, I have gotten rid of the flies. I did my research, and y'all, this is my tomato and plant bed. I actually just covered it today. Back up. I had it open for the past few days just to get some rain in here. But let me show y'all, if I can show y'all real quick what it looked like inside. I think you guys probably seen it already, but my tomatoes and stuff is looking lovely. Even the lettuce has come back. I'm so excited. I'm trying to hurry up because it's hot. And I don't want to pass out here. But I just wanted to show y'all real quick. I have transplanted every tomato that I found growing, volunteer tomato plant growing in this garden. I have transplanted them all, and only one, well, maybe a couple of them don't look too good, but I just did them between yesterday and today. I got some strawberries in here, some Swiss chard, and the bed is just looking good. I'm trying not to damage the tomato plants. Okay. And I seen I don't know, it was a moth or a butterfly trying to land in here. I chased his butt right on out. So in this one, there's only a couple tomatoes left in there, some peppers. I planted everything out that I have started. Everything is gone. That is some mint that I have in there. My sweet potato slips, I got no new sweet potato slips, y'all. So looks like I will not have sweet potatoes except from the store. But I have to look this one up here. This is like a weed that's growing here. Probably a beneficial one. I'm going to check it out. Look at this. This is that radish. I keep pulling it up. It's got root. I'm going to put it back in here so I can get it to root again. I mean to stay. To stay. But it's back here. I have to look this up on my plant identifiers and see what this is. And it's not chickweed. I pulled all the chickweed out. I used the chickweed from my compost tea. The last batch of chickweed I am using for the last batch of chickweed I'm going to dry and use for my herbs, part of my herbal formulations. Hi, my Renaissance Grandma. How you doing? Good afternoon. I love this plant. I bought it last year. It had died. I thought it was done. So I had planted some other stuff. You can see this is where my chickweed was growing. And I cut it all off and I dry in it so that I can use it as a herb for some herbal tea. Chickweed is really good for you. It helps to fight sugar cravings, if you didn't know. Ah, bless you too. Blessings, blessings. Look at my potatoes, though. I may not could grow a sweet potato, but I'm telling you, the potatoes is looking scrumptious. Well, I can't see them yet, but the plants look lovely. Lovely, lovely, and strong. I've already healed them up one time, but it looks like I'm going to have to heal it some more. This is my other potatoes. The white potatoes finally came up. This is the red potato here, and this is actually the purple one here, which it looks amazing, and so does the red one. They were all up, but I finally got a white one to come up. My azalea, I cut all the flowers off of there. I'm praying that they come back and I get some more because those are beautiful flowers. I didn't get to save any. I like to use them for aesthetics and my skincare products. So I cut the last roses off of here, which should give me a whole lot more. This here is some pansies in here. This is my peach tree. I know I'm not getting anything for a couple years, so I had just planted some pansies at the bottom. This is my German kale in there. This is my blueberry. I just covered it up today. She was open, y'all. I was not being stingy with the birds and the pests. Oh, thank you so much, my Renaissance Grandma. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you. But listen, y'all, look at my basil. I had a bunch of basil that I bought from the nursery. If you guys remember a while back, I transplanted them and they are loving their new home. Like, I'm so happy about this basil. I'm trying to do the same thing with the lavender. I got some lavender from Walmart, the W yesterday. Uh, okay, no worries. And then, of course, those are red sages. So let me step back and let me let y'all look at this Aldi tower. I finally took the covering off of here because I was protecting my pepper plants. The pests really love the pepper tops, so I topped them off. And then any peppers that I had growing somewhere else, I just stuck them in here. See, this is a sweet pepper. This is some other peppers. This is a hot pepper. Not sure how to do. I'm trying to see if it's going to fly. If not, they'll blend right in. These are the peppers. This California Wonder. And this one here is a purple pepper. This is a purple beauty pepper, which I'm loving. Look how that's going to look. Can y'all see that? That looks amazing. So my plant is looking great. I topped it all. And this is along sweet peppers. And then throughout here, I got different stuff growing. I have seeds in here. This is oregano. I put some bush beans here. This is another pepper plant. This is a jalapeno pepper. And then there's another one on the other side. I got some cilantro going in here. And this one is a banana pepper. And then I have a squash here. They go my pretty little flowers. These little things here. I'm trying to see if they gonna just get bigger. If not, I mean, they've been tiny for the longest. This is that kohlrabi, and they just don't seem to do well. I have some pansies down here. Looks like they, died back. I do have a new one there, kind of. So I'm hoping I get some more pansies from here. Take off of those little dead ones. And this is my yarrow. She survived transplant. She survived. I'm happy about that. One of my leeks, I pulled it because it just didn't look good. This leek is actually still very strong, and it grew from here. So I just cut this off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the green onions back there. And then I just have some, I think these are the African marigolds. I think this is a pepper, a volunteer pepper. This used to be a kale. And just some new stuff that's growing here. I'm gonna wait and see what it is. I've planted in here before, but now it decides to come up. I love these flowers. I think they're called cloises, something to that effect. This is Tomato Alley, guys. I was able to get rid of the flies. So I did my research, and it said that if you are using compost, the compost is what was attracting the flies to the garden. So I did look up. It doesn't like eucalyptus. It doesn't like pine saw. Any really heavy, strong smell. It doesn't like that. Hi, Sandra, living a full life. How are you? So what I'm doing is just a quick little garden tour. I'm not going to keep you guys long. I did a video on the garden tour. Kind of found I had ran out of memory and couldn't edit it to save it and everything. So I said, let me just hop on here and do a garden tour because Miss Nikki OCD-ish chick has a, not a challenge, but, a garden tour thing going on. So I wanted to get on here and show y'all. So this is Tomato Alley, I think I call it, because it's like in the corner. So I'm trying to keep most of the tomatoes here besides the raised beds that I have them in. So, and they look great. Like, it looks so good out here, y'all. When I stand on my porch, it just looks so amazing. I just cut the roses back on these, but as you can see, I have plenty more growing on here. This is the one named after my mom. This is my other rose. I believe that is Love right there. And then these tomatoes are doing good here in this tin there. Again, look at my basil. She's so pretty. And then again in here in the greenhouse, I actually just closed this today. I left this open, but this is all my mint. This is my mint. This is a lemon balm. These are different mints. I have, as you can see, I have some gourmet lettuce and Swiss chard growing in here. I replanted stuff, guys. Things that I had in the starter tray, I planted all in here to protect it, just to get it off the ground. This here is, I can't remember which this is. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm gonna remember. It's not a rose and it's not my elderberry because I got the elderberry, but I did plant some peas in here and they're kind of a little, leggy. I hope it does something. Then I'll put a trellis or something in it. This is broccoli and stuff that I'm letting go to seed. Look at the pods on it. So I'm trying to let it go to seed so that I can just save the seeds. And I don't want it falling into the seeds falling into my lavender bed. And that lavender, that's one of the lavenders I got from W. This was a lavender that was here. It didn't do good. I bought this like the beginning of spring. It's got one good one there. So, and then there's some mint. I have Swiss chard. Still more gourmet lettuce. A lot of Swiss chard, which I'm happy about because I thought with everybody pulling theirs that I didn't have time for mine. But I just remembered my last frost date was last month. So I'm okay with still growing it, even succession growing it. So I actually didn't have to do any succession with the Swiss chard. I have about maybe 8 places I have Swiss chard, which I love in a salad. I love, love, love. Yes. Thank you so much. And then this is some more kale here. I planted seeds, guys. I planted some seeds in here. All the empty spaces I planted seeds. Look at this. I planted seeds here. And these is growing up. This is my cucumbers. These are pickle bush cucumbers. And I'm telling you guys, it's been less than a week. It's less than a week, and I got these to germinate really, really well. They like the greenhouse here. So I got a couple cucumbers over here. Y'all ain't seen anything. Look at this. These are some seeds that Mona sent me. This is like perilla. Let me see. So this is perilla. This one is alfalfa sprouts. Like when I say just a matter of days came up, they came up. I have some more Cherville, different ones in here that I planted and growing. I got some carrots roaming around here. I'm not sure how well they do because this thing is so small. But I'm going to let them be. I'm not going to pick them. I got carrots popping up everywhere because I have tried to grow carrots before, never had any luck. And then this right here seems to be doing well. This is one of those, what do you call them? Them bare roots. But it looked like grass seed is growing in here more than the bare root. But I don't know if I want to pull it because I don't want to pull it if it's part of the bare root. If it is a grass seed that fell from the tree above my head, then I'll move it. But thank you so much for the compliment about the garden. My mint, I have to keep an eye, guys, because one of my mints I had to completely head off of it because I left it in this greenhouse and everything's be smoking in this greenhouse. This greenhouse be cooking stuff. It don't. I just gotta watch it. Even with this up here. This is my sage. Actually, I thought it was lemon balm, but this is sage. And this is my first year growing sage really well. So I don't want it to get messed up. So keep an eye on it. And I do let the air get in. I'm going to actually keep that cracked only because it's getting hot. I'm out here in full suit. My daughter got me these guaranteed to grow seeds. So I was able to put new echinacea coneflower back in this pot, which is what belong in here. I had put some wildflower seeds in there that I got from the DT, and they went wild, but I never saw flowers. It was just a bunch of leaves. So that's that. This used to be a lily. I'm not sure what it's doing now. I'm going to let it be. I had planted some, um, what do you call it? Some of my broccoli and things that was growing in other places. So I planted it over here just to see what it's going to do. Again, loving this here. This is about 10. There's so many potato plants that popped up. These are potatoes that I planted way back in winter of last year. And they are just going crazy right now. It's blocking out. I have, this is the vertical garden that I built right here with the strawberries at the top. Hey, Peach. Hi, Boo. I have some dill here. I have some curly parsley. And of course, I have onions everywhere. The little onions, you know, those little onion packs you get from, um, the big box store, the orange one. I had got a bunch of them, the red ones, and I had got a bunch of the white ones, and I planted them all through. I've been cutting off the tops. If you can see, like I have it here, and I just cut it right off the top. This is Herb Alley. So here is thyme. No, this is thyme. No, this is thyme. This is oregano, and this is basil. I'm sorry, I know what they are, but I always just get the words mixed up. But this is my lemon thyme right here. I just headed all of it off, and look at it, it's still growing. It looks so good. And then my basil, I had, this had fell, and they were not looking really good. So I replanted some in there, and now they're taking off. It looks so good. I don't know. I just look like it's making flowers. I wanted to do that. Should I cut these off, guys? See those little tips on them? Look like they may go to seed. I don't want it to do that. I want it to keep growing. Can y'all see that? I didn't trim the strawberries. I trimmed the onions. There's onions mixed in there. Okay, so I'm going to pinch this off because I do not want it going to seed. I want it to grow. Thanks, Peach. Yeah, I don't trim my strawberries. Now, if there was a dead leaf, I'd pinch the dead leaf off. I was pointing to these onions that I got mixed in between. It's okay. I was pointing to the strawberry. The onions that I have growing in between. Like I have onions. See here, these little green onions. I eat these a lot, y'all. I cook with them, and I have them growing everywhere. I have to cut. Some of them have died back. Look, let that go. I just cut these. This one here. Can you see this? I got them all in between here, and the funny thing is they have kept pests away. So I planted them, when I say all over the garden, like all over the garden. But y'all haven't seen the best yet. So this is Strawberry Alley. So I have strawberries over here, which I'm going to move because I got to cook in the grill, y'all. No strawberry secret. I wish. And then this is my Everbearing strawberry. Look at this. Look at the strawberries on here. They look so good, y'all. I'm so excited. I just picked strawberries off of here and I ate them. See, I got more growing there. I ate them because it was 1 and 2. There was no point in, leaving them for others to eat from me. This is that mint here that I told you guys about that I left it in there too long. So I had to cut all of this off. It was all around and it was just dead, y'all. My chocolate mint, it had almost did the same thing. I was able to save it in time. So I'm just going to let it spread all over this pot. I have about 3 chocolate mints, which are my favorite and my granddaughter's favorite. So love some chocolate mint. This here is a rose bush. I had it in one of those big black containers. It did not do well because it was just holding too much water. So I had to replant it, and now she looks a little bit happier. So I'm going to let her do her thing on the porch here. This is my herbs here. As you can see, I got some rosemary, some mint. This is some lemon balm. I have more. This is strawberry mint. I mean, no, I'm sorry, y'all. This is oregano. This is thyme. Why do I keep doing that? This is oregano. This is thyme. Only mint that I have down here is here. This is the mint here. And of course, the lemon balm, which is in the same family as the mint. And then I have some dill, which something done came and ate some off. I'm not going to be. Look, they ate a couple of them off. Ate this side. Well, they left me some. But it's getting really tall. I threw these tomatoes in here. These are all small cherry tomatoes, and then this is a cherry tomato, a sweet red cherry tomato too, and it looks really good. It's really strong. Believe me when I touch it. These are those marigolds that I got. Look, there's a fly there. I don't mind one. When it was 1,000 of them here, um, it was driving me crazy yesterday. So I came here. Oh, so did I finish telling you? So when I did my research on how to get the flies are attracted to. Oh my gosh, I have about 8 mints. Peach, I have about 8 of them. That chocolate, I have 3 chocolate, but I have about 8 varieties of mint. Like this one here, this one is a peppermint here. Let me see what else. I'll tell you. If you check my other videos, I name them all. If you check out my nursery video, that's most of them there. And then I already had chocolate, and in the greenhouse I showed you, I had peppermint already there. I had that for years. And then look at this is the rose bush that's named after my dad. And well, let me show you. You got to see how beautiful it is. So look at this. This is my celery. My celery is growing back so good. If you remember, like many videos back, I had left this open and the pest tore my celery up. But they grew back and they look good. I want to get really strong. These are all replants, tomatoes, and broccoli replants. I just want them to get strong. Once they get strong, I can find them a permanent home. And these are all some of my mints too. This is that Dollar Tree stackable. I had about 10 of these, and it is down to 1, 2 to 4 because it couldn't get no higher than that. Even when I had a pole in it, it just did not work. It fell over. Yep, I have apple mint. I sure do. I have apple mint, strawberry, mojito, orange mint. I finally got orange mint, which is on this tower somewhere. I have orange mint. I have strawberry mint, chocolate mint, peppermint, spearmint, mojito mint. Let me see. Oh my goodness. I got so many more. Um, Let me see what's over there. Grapefruit mint. I have grapefruit mint. I have, Lord, I'll try and think of them. What's this one? This is strawberry mint right here. This is strawberry mint. This is spearmint. Um, so this is my planter. I added, remember I said add a little glam. So I added these beautiful flowers to it, which I'm loving. My tomato, these are all cherry variety tomatoes, those small tomatoes that you see in this planter. And they're doing really, really good. I've eaten strawberries off of here. I have 2 places of strawberries on here. As you can see, I got more. Then I'm waiting to get ripe. More marigolds. I'm praying she just do good there. I have some more. This is, I believe this is a lemon balm. This is not a mint. This is a lemon balm. And then I have more strawberries over there, which looks so pretty. And tomatoes all around. I came over here. I showed you guys this already, but I wanted you to see my daddy's roses just smiling down on me. Look how beautiful. This month was my dad's birthday and my mom's birthday. My dad's was the 20th, my mom's was the 21st. And so I always have these roses just to remind me of them, praying over them, you know, um, not being here during this time. Miss them like terribly, but this is just a beautiful reminder of them. So, why? Listen, that mint is serious. I love some mint. I got a bunch of it drying in the greenhouse now. So now I'm taking y'all to a special place right now. This is Flower Alley, but also my garden extension. When I tell you, I'm so proud of myself. I'm thanking God. I'm sending prayers up because I pray over my garden, and I just send prayers out. And when I came out today, everything just looked so amazing and so beautiful that I wanted to cry. But I'm not going to cry right now because it just looks so beautiful. I'm just going to tell God how grateful I am that after all of my research and all of you guys' wonderful resources and your blessings on my garden, your knowledge about the garden, I've learned so much from you guys that I can't thank you enough. That when I look out at my garden, at all this beauty, I know I did not do it by myself, that it was hard work, prayers, and this beautiful garden community. So I want to thank you guys so much for that. So I'm just spanning it real quick so you guys just can see that your love and your hard work in your own garden, sharing your knowledge, is why my garden is so beautiful. And I really wanted to say thank you for that. So now, dun, dun, dun. Look, guys, I have peas growing, morning glories. Um, I have my phone. I promise today I will figure out what this is. I can't remember what this is, but you know what? We gonna roll with it. Look at the flowers. Now my red sage, I didn't like that all of the leaves fell off of one of the plants, but I do have sage sprout and they have germinated in there. You can see my sage is coming up. So I have some sage in there, some blue sage in there. And then I have some asters planted in here with those. These are my marigolds. There's African marigolds and um, orange marigold. I forget which one is the African one. It might be the orangish one. Either way, it is just magnificent. Guys, just look at that. Do you see the ray of sunshine that I see? And under this amazing greenhouse back there, let me tell you, is my watermelon. I'm not showing my watermelon yet. Not yet. She's not where I want her to be, but she looks amazing. I actually just added some organic material to it, and it's beautiful, y'all. Like it's so beautiful. I can't tell you enough. My yellow dock is here. I will not take out the yellow dock. I know people cut it down as a weed, but I use it to make tea because it is great for your kidney and your livers. And yellow dock, I'm telling you, I drink yellow dock tea along with dandelion at least 2 to 3 times a week, and then I'll give it a rest. And here's some more marigolds. Oh, one of them didn't died, but that's okay because she looks good. I'm not gonna cry about it. And then these are my bare root ones down here. Again, I don't remember which one is which, so this is one. This is another. I have everything from uh, purple grapes. I have elderberry. This is my elderberry here, which is trying to shade out everything, and it looks amazing. But they said elderberry, it will take over like that, so I'm keeping it in a pot. I'll just pot it up. These are my other bare root down here, which looks so good. Again, I have grapes. This may be a grape, guys, only because of the leaves and the vining that it's doing. I think that that's a grape. This is my apple tree, one of my apple trees. I just have some flowers at the bottom, but I'm actually about to pull them out. Y'all, those Dollar Tree wildflowers, they did not flower for me. I just got a bunch of vines, and I'm hoping that it's feeding the soil of my apple tree. I may just pull it up and just leave it there as just some mulch for it. But I they it didn't give me any flowers. I don't recall what these are, so I just planted them. Look, and this one, he's not liking that I moved him. Sorry, buddy. He's a little sad that I moved him. I only moved him a couple feet. I don't even know why it's upset, but that's okay. Come on, buddy. You can do it. You can survive. You can survive. This is the Great Garden Extension. And again, here's the bare root. I got everything from blueberries to grapes to pomegranates. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do not know what they are, y'all. I am praying that once it gets big enough that, it'll tell me what it is. These are my Dusty Millers on the outside. Look at my squash and zucchini, y'all. Look at them cucumbers in the back. Oh, they are starting to flower. Do you see just the beautifulness of this? It's just so pretty, y'all. I'm so excited. And this here was a pepper I was so proud of. And then when I got it in here, something ate the whole top off, right? So now it is coming back. And it tends to like being over here. So I'm not going to move it. And this looks like a basil. I'm not going to move that. I'm going to wait and see what it do. But I know that that's a pepper. And this right here, I believe is celery. Not this one. But this here, I believe is celery. No, you know what? It may be cilantro, guys. Yeah, this may be cilantro. Because I did have some cilantro seeds. But I'm telling you, the seeds is from last year. And then here's more. Let me see how far I could take y'all. So this is my other rose bush. Look how pretty the roses are. Y'all know this is part of my moon garden. So I have these beautiful full white roses. I picked one today to take in the house and put on my desk. And then this is funny. There is radish in here, turnips in here. I've even seen some carrots in here because these are beds that I had when I was gardening a whole lot smaller. And the seeds are germinating now, which is just so, well, I'm learning. I'm not, upset about it. I'm loving it. Yeah, Paige, it definitely is going to have to tell me because I do not know. I'm sorry, my mesh fell over the fence. I don't want to junkie up my neighbor's yard. So that is what it looked like, guys. Y'all see this gorgeousness? So I opened it up. I had mesh over it, but I opened it up because they're so beautiful. And I want the bees and the butterflies to be able to get to them. Now, let me see. I have another rose bush here, which, y'all, I don't think she's happy. I've gotten 2 yellow roses off of her, but I don't think she's happy. That's my other apple tree. My, what is that? My chrysanthemum? What is that? It's growing really good in there. Can y'all see it? She's just starting to bloom. And then my rose bush, like the bush itself looks good, but the roses, I don't know. We'll see. And I planted some seeds in my apple tree again. Like I thought I was just going to have some beauty sitting around them until I'm able to get some apples off of these trees. So that is vining. I don't know if they peas and beans in there. But either way, and in here is what am I watermelon, except for this side. I'm going to show you this side because these are my Black Beauty squash in here. And they look good. Squash, look at that. She's so pretty. Look at that. And then what I did, guys, is I planted some basil in here. So basil there. I have basil and onions over there because onions have been doing good, protecting my plants. So I'm happy about that. I have a Dusty Miller in there as well to go with my moon garden theme. And this one, let me show you. This is that Black Beauty. Actually, that's eggplant. So these are eggplants back there. So this one is eggplant. And that one on that side is eggplant. And this one, let me see. I think I lost a tag to that one. This is an eggplant too. That is an eggplant. It's just not the same as that one. Those two in the back are the same. This is a different one. And I lost the tag. I don't know where the tag at. But look at that. I have basil in there. Oh, what did I plant in here, guys? I did plant something else in here. Oh, here we go. That's this one. So this one is the shoya eggplant. That's this one right here. This is the shoya. And I am protecting it. I actually just covered it today. We had some wonderful rain. So I let the rain just rain all over it, even the watermelon. And I had this mesh covering it up to protect the plants, keep the pests off of them. The flies were here because I had just put some fresh compost over top of it. And I didn't want the flies anymore. So I came out. The rain washes away the scent because the flies are attracted to the scent. So after it rained, I came out and covered it with my, it's not sand. You can put sand and it'll keep flies and gnats away. But this is actually wood shavings that I get from the box store. The young man in there gives me buckets of it, and I use it just because it'll break down and become part of the soil. So as you can see, that's why you see it all over the garden. It keeps them from laying eggs down in the dirt because they don't like that. And I have a lot of snails here. And look at this one. She's so pretty. Love it, love it. So when I used to walk down here, guys, it was like a million flies. So I'm so happy. Did my research. Put some pine sol all around. I poured pine sol all on this ground because once it, it rained, it washed away the scent from the mulch dropping from me mulching everything. So it looks good, guys. I'm so happy. I hope you guys enjoyed my little tour. A last little glimpse. I'm sorry for the messiness because there is some messiness here. This is also where I catch my rain at as well. Let me see what I'm missing. Yeah, listen, a lot of these tomato plants popped up. Like these tomatoes in here, they all popped up. It was about 10 of them. So I had to split them and transplant them. So I'm praying that they do good because they do get some shade, not too much sun. So I'm hoping that they do well. Oh, thank you, Peach. I was talking to Mona last night. And we were talking about you, too. I got to come hang out with you for a little bit, too. She was telling me, me and her were talking last night. And I was just, telling her just some of my garden stuff going on. We were just chatting it up. So, yes, I know. And I love your excitement. I love the live you and Janet did the other day, too. That was just phenomenal. I was so excited that I caught that. It was just beautiful. But look, guys, so I have a lot of oregano, a lot of mint. I have a couple thyme, which I'm happy about because this is a different thyme. That other one I showed you on the other side is a lemon thyme. This sweet cherry, so that's what this one is, a sweet cherry. The tag is moved around. What else can I think of? I think that's it. But see what I see when I look out at the garden, guys? Uh-oh. Listen, y'all. I have to go. I'm going to have to catch y'all on the next video. But I thank you so much for hanging out. Peachy, we going to talk. Thank you, everybody who came in. Renaissance Grandma. Let me see the other lovely lady that came in here. Sandra. Thank you guys so much for coming and stopping in. If you guys watch the replay, just hashtag replay. And then I'll come over and check your channel out as well. But thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.